Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Monday morning, new week, new opportunities. The market takes a break, and as you can see, the chart in front of you is trying slightly to correct itself, the correction that we've been expecting. So, quick recap about the economic calendar. We're gonna take a look at the technicals. It's gonna be very interesting week, volatile as the previous one probably. So we're gonna have very good opportunities to take. We start with Tuesday. Today we don't have major events. German manufacturing PMI. Guess what's gonna happen? Considering the situation in Germany, the German manufacturing PMI is expected to be read 8:30 GMT in the morning on Tuesday. Composite PMI for UK manufacturing PMI and services PMI were exactly the same hour, 9:30 AM GMT. We simply expect all of these indices to show red numbers and bad for the currency. New home sales in United States, 2 p.m. GMT on Tuesday. This, I'm not gonna be surprised if we see green numbers on the home sales in US, just as a delay of the crisis. The real estate sector is actually delaying always after a crisis. I mean, a month or two before we see the prices dropping down there as well. So real estate is it's in a good shape right now, not so bad. For the next couple of month and a half too, probably we're gonna see the real estate market rosing. Wednesday, German IFO business climate, of course, 9 a.m. We're gonna see it red probably. 9:30 GMT for Great British Pound. CPI Consumer Price Index, you know, it's very important. Core durable good orders, 12:30, and crude oil inventories 2:30 p.m. GMT. Crude oil is gonna be very interesting event. Thursday, retail sales report, 9:30 GMT for UK. Interest rate decision in United Kingdom. We see, according to the forecast, from 0.1%, they're planning to increase it to 0.25, which is pretty interesting decision, considering that all of the countries are cutting right now their interest rates. And gross domestic product 12:30 on in US on Thursday. So this is it. It's the most interesting is that interest rate in England is supposed to be increased. Let's see what's gonna happen. What about the technicals? We see the euro is trying to pump up. We're trying to increase its value 1.07 correction. We of course we expected this correction after 800 pips drop. We can see test of 0.0880. I'm not going to be surprised whatsoever. For now, we don't have a direction. We don't have even a trend on the US dollar. It's pretty interesting case. I would wait a little bit longer. Here I'm waiting for correction. Is much more clear than the euro. Very significant drop, 1,700 basis points. Slight recovery to the upside. We expect 1.22 is a very important resistance. As this one, I would put a new one here, which is 1.2013, because it was tested 2 times here and it's very significant resistance. I want to see how the market is going to behave around this level. Here, exactly the same situation. Very big recovery is expected, since as the drop was very big, 1,000 for 2 weeks, kind of 10 days, and we definitely can see return of 400-500 pips. I'm not gonna be surprised whatsoever, but this is, as you can see, it's very clean movement of Australia and US. So we have completely downtrend here. The price went down the last 2 weeks because of the coronavirus, and right now we're gonna see probably similar correction. For sure we're gonna have corrections, and I'm not saying it's gonna be today, but I think for sure we're gonna see very big corrections of most of the majors. New Zealand, US, absolutely the same case. The drop was a little bit lower than the Australian one. We have 750 pips here, and 0.60 is crucial level, very strong resistance level for the New Zealand dollar, and I would wait to see. I'm not gonna take any short trades on the Australian and New Zealand for sure. USD Canadian, let's take a look. Crude oil made its last, I would say, last push to 20 bucks per barrel, and right now it's trying to correct itself since the morning. 30. I'm not going to be surprised to see 30. They have no interest to keep the crude oil below 20%, $20 per barrel, so it's definitely not expected to fall further. But be careful. I have to say that because there is nothing that it's a must to happen. So I expect correction to $30, and after that, even why not closing the gap to $41. A very interesting drop we got on the crude oil, and right now continuation to the upside. This week opened with almost very big gap. We talk about $2 per barrel, nothing compared to this one, but yeah, there was a negative gap on the crude oil. So if we see correction on crude, you know what's gonna happen. USD Canadian expecting correction, and even if we analyze only this chart separately then with the crude oil, we definitely can say we expect correction. This one was too sharp to call it correction. A very big sell-off from the top, and right now I think the correction will start. 1.40 is my level to watch. Round number, very big round number. Tested once here, nothing significant in terms of the history, but definitely good level to bounce back. And after such a big upward movement, we definitely can see correction. USD Swiss, one of my favorites. USD Swiss, what do we have here? We expected last week to see a drop of the USD Swiss as USD Japanese, but obviously the US dollar gained very strong growth, and we see the USD Swiss franc is 0.9889, up 0.99, I would say, definitely. Yeah, round number. And as you can see, the price right now is trying to push lower. I'm gonna be totally short on USD Swiss and USD Japanese. I sold here USD Swiss. It didn't work for me, and I've been waiting to see similar correction from the top, like this one that started. I'm not pretty convinced yet to open any more USD Swiss franc short trades, but in the upcoming days probably I'm gonna take short trades on USD Swiss as USD Japanese. Swiss and Japanese are considered as safe haven currencies, you know that very well. I repeat that a couple of times, and in such an environment we usually see Swiss and Japanese increase its value. So simply means USD Swiss and USD Japanese going down. So it's gonna be very interesting for sure, and I'm watching closely to see good entry of the USD Japanese and USD Swiss short. USD Japanese following exactly the same price action, very strong growth of the US dollar. People were selling stocks and shares, and that's how they increase the demand for US dollars significantly. As you know, Dow Jones just literally deleted 25% of its value, so it's crazy, insane, totally insane. USD Japanese strong drop, 150 the last 3 days. Let's see how the price is gonna continue, but I think we definitely can see 107, 106, even we can see the bottoms, nobody knows. But it's totally, I'm absolutely on the shorting side of the USD Japanese. I'm not gonna take any buy trades on USD Swiss, neither USD Japanese. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video and helps you. Comments below, of course, thumbs up, shares, and like us on the social medias. If you haven't, subscribed to our YouTube channel, of course, to get the newest videos every Monday and Wednesday. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. You know how to reach me. Of course, good luck, take care of your health, and expect my video on Wednesday. Bye bye.